Tibbs, Aspa.
Hakyoin Limla?
Mobs, Rafita. Misaba Umbris. Charchuk. Falbin Zitorim.
Lizarak.
Kifaya. Alberta Brogi. Lula. Stumsig Salunga. Kanave. Amayus.
Very
And Fabi.
Yaba. Sharuna Zanis. Amgihab Scuba. Quarb. Hana.
Larn Wagged Sharp. Fumu. McCleaver.
Okay, hey guys, it's Bree Simulated here. Welcome back to the Not So Buried Challenge, Plum Generation Part 2. And as you just saw, Phoebe and Prince had a little bit of a chat about the whole situation, and I think our boyfriend is going ahead and, well, to-be boyfriend, is going ahead and introducing himself to Perry, which is pretty cool. So we went ahead and called him back after Prince asked him nicely to leave. So I think right now Prince is going to come up and have a bit of a chat with him, just tell him what he expects. We're going to go ahead and do a polite introduction. Phoebe is going to go ahead and maybe just put on some makeup. Going to go ahead and introduce himself to Cedric. Hi, how are you, mate? Sorry that I overreacted early, just wanting to get to know you a little bit. Wow, look how much they got their relationship up. I think he's just going to share some insecurities that he has about him being with his little sister. He's just a little bit concerned, you know. What are your intentions with my little sister? You know, our father passed away before the girls were born. And Phoebe actually just got called into work, I guess. So she's been called into work, which is kind of funny. So she's going ahead and heading off, which is going to go ahead and leave poor Cedric here alone with Prince. And I guess they're just going to have a chat once Phoebe gets back from work. Hopefully he'll still be here. I'm going to pretend that maybe he is in his senior year, his last year of school. And we're also going to assume that Phoebe is in her first year. I guess you'd call it her freshman year, her first year of high school. You know, she just aged up to a teen. So he is a lot older. So I guess that could be what Prince is kind of worried about, how much older he is. Going to tell him about some responsibility. You know, you got to be really responsible. She's much younger than you. And also, I know it says he's a scout, but I think we're going to go ahead and pretend that he is the manager at the fast food place where she works. So I'll see you guys after Phoebe finishes work. Alrighty guys, Phoebe is back from her shift at work, so we're going to go in and try and find our boyfriend. Oh, he's in here doing some homework. Perry's up here playing video games. That's what she does best. She loves playing video games, and he is just practicing his writing in here. So they've just been hanging out in the study. Georgia just got home from work. Let's have her go for a swim. What is Grayson doing? Oh, he's raking some leaves. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and just... Oh, look at them. How awkward is this? Okay, so now that she's had the chat with her brother, I think she now feels more confident with whatever. She had a bit of a woohoo talk with him, talked about everything. She's like, hey, how you doing? Do you want to hang out? How about we go upstairs to the balcony? Let's go and sit and chat here. I'm gonna go ahead and give him a kiss, show off the outfit. Say, do you think I look cute in my burger flipping outfit? Okay, so she's back, she's gotten changed, and maybe he's saying like, yeah, I've got a place of my own. He lives in Oasis Springs, and maybe he's saying that maybe one day you could move in with me. It is closer to the place where they both work. You know, yeah, give me your number and then I can message you the details. You can talk to talk to your mom and your brother about it, but I think it'd be a really good idea if you lived with me because it's closer to our workplace and you're looking to get some more shifts, earn some more money and become more independent. And I think Phoebe would kind of be receptive to that. She'd think maybe it is a good idea if I live closer to work. I mean, I'm not really interested in school. I've tried all different subjects at school and I don't like any of them. The only thing I know I like is makeup and fashion, and those hobbies cost a lot of money, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and start working some more. Maybe it's worth me dropping out of school. I mean, I'm a C grade student. I don't love school. Oh, found some money. She's not loving school, and I think maybe she's gonna go ahead and say, well, if you're talking about these kinds of things, and she's gonna go ahead and ask if he would like to be in a committed relationship. She's saying if you're thinking about what you're thinking about living together, I think we should be in a committed relationship. So they're boyfriend and girlfriend now, which is kind of crazy, and he is feeling mighty tired, so he's going to go ahead and sleep on the couch, I'm guessing, and they're all going to go to bed, and I'll see you guys on Harvest Fest morning. Morning, you guys. So it is officially Harvest Fest in the Not So Berry household. So as you can see, Prince and Georgia and Phoebe are sitting down, and Prince is pretty mad with Phoebe about what happened last night, but he hasn't told Georgia yet. So Georgia doesn't know about what's going on. She's just like, yeah, it is Harvest Fest. I'm so excited. So we're just going to go ahead and chat with Cedric about what happened last night, about what our brother told us, and he's assuring us, yes, I love you, you know, don't be ridiculous. Of course, your brother is just saying that because he's being overprotective. He totally, like, talked to me so much when you were gone at work, and he made me stay in the study, and he was being so overprotective. I think you just need to ignore him and just know that what he's saying is coming from a good place, but that I know what's best. I know that I am going to love you and going to be there for you forever, and this is serious. So they're just having a chat. So everyone else has gone outside to play some basketball, but Phoebe and Cedric are boogieing on down. He's going to go ahead and get a job as a chef. Prince told him, you know, if you want to date my sister, you got to have a full-time job now that you've dropped out of school. You're in your senior year and you didn't finish school. So he's going to go ahead and join the culinary career. Let's get Prince and Grayson to kind of sit, you know, around the lad, try and maybe intimidate him a little bit. They're all going to sit at the table and eat Harvest Fest lunch together. What a beautiful time. Now, I think this is when Phoebe is going to propose that she thinks she should not continue school full time. She's going to go ahead and work more because she really has some aspirations of doing her makeup and her fashion, and she wants to earn more money. But I have not a brilliant invention. I have a brilliant idea. You know, I think this is going to be a really good thing for me. But I really want to go ahead and move out. And I think her mum's like, I'm not sure if that's a good idea. Maybe she is saying it's a good idea. So Phoebe's just told Georgia that she wants to move out. And I think Georgia is saying, I mean, maybe we could try it. Maybe you could try living there for a little bit. You know, I think you should finish school. If you think this is what you really want, then I think you should go ahead and do it. I think Georgia always had the issue where her family believed in different things to her. Her family were all about the rocket ships and the science, and she wanted to pursue her athlete career, and her family just weren't all about that. So I think Georgia would be a little bit more open, and maybe she's saying, okay, maybe this could be something you could do, you know? As this is happening, Prince is quite upset because obviously Georgia doesn't know what happened last night. And I think Phoebe is really excited to move out. And I think Prince is going to go ahead and lay into Phoebe. Do you think this is a good idea? I think you need to be a little bit more responsible here. You're too young to be moving out. And he's like, okay, you know what? Yep, just move out. And if you're wrong, I'm not going to be there for you to pick up the pieces.
Ibalo Noyam, Bembi Sheldo.
Okay guys, everyone just helped us move in, and these guys are just grateful that they are together and are ready to move in. Phoebe is still a little bit annoyed about what happened with Prince. They're going to go ahead and go upstairs and mess around in the apartment for the very first time. Of course, this is the first time that Phoebe has came back here. Oops, she needs to piddle. So they're going to go ahead and mess around for the first time in the new house. So now that she lives here, she is going to be not going to school and mainly focusing on her job and her skills and stuff. And then we are going to be going ahead and aging her up, maybe in the next part or the part after that, because I think these guys, we're still going to pretend that they're teens. They're going to go ahead and get married quite young and get together and get married and live in here for a little bit before moving to Brindleton Bay. So I think Phoebe's is going to go ahead and go to the toilet, but that is the end of this part. Until next time, I hope you'll have a very snazzy day, and I'll see you all then. Bye guys!